we're at 40,000. It's not a stretch to believe that over the remaining decade we could get to 60,000. And I've got the S&P 500 going to 8,000 by the end of the decade. So it's a bull market. Look, just take a look at a long-term chart of the S&P 500, and what you see is that bear markets occur every now and then, but they don't last very long, and that the fundamental trend of the market is upwards along with the economy.
So, to get to those kind of levels that you're talking about, does it have to be a tech-led U.S. stock market?
No, it does. It doesn't, though. Since the beginning of the decade, I've noted that there's a certain rhyming between the 2020s and the 1920s. And I do think that there are similarities. Hopefully, it doesn't end as badly as it did in the 1920s. But for now, I think we're in the roaring 2020s. The technology environment is very conducive to that. But look, I think every company now is a technology company that you either make it or you use it. If you don't use it, you lose it. So I think technology is a major driver of the economy, but it doesn't have to be the technology companies are the only ones that benefit.
We had a little bit of I think a lot of folks are calling a rotation maybe out of some of those tech names into some other sectors, maybe even in some small caps had some real strong outperformance over the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What'd you make of that?
Yeah, well, it's been a very confusing couple of weeks. It really started, I think, on July 11th with the better than expected CPI convincing everybody, including the Fed, that they were going to lower interest rates probably in September. And so instead of just kind of debating how many rate cuts will eventually occur, now there's almost 100% probability agreement that they're going to start cutting in September. And that led to a tremendous rotation out of the Magnificent Seven and into some of the smaller cap stocks. But I think the other event that occurred is the Biden administration announced that they were going to take some draconian measures against companies that sell semiconductor equipment to China. So it's been a whole mix of things going on here.